This is how I manifest money out of thin air. I'm gonna give you all my secrets. And I'm gonna make a lot more videos about this, but the ideas come to me every day. So this is one of the ways I've actually been manifesting money lately. So here's my secret. So what you do is you decide how much money you have. So I do a net worth and I imagine that amount in my mind, and I'm like, okay, I am this. I have this much money in the bank. Then, for fun, I still want to make more just because it's fun to make money doing what you love, I think, right? Because, even if, let's just say you won the lotto and you were a billionaire or whatever, you would get bored after a while of just doing nothing. You would do something. And I've gone through this whole, let's say, reality in my mind. I've lived it for a few years, kind of figuring out, like what would be fun, what would not be fun, what's the purpose of life, why are we here, like all the deeper stuff, right? And in regards to money also, and why people work for money and all that stuff, especially, why does a multi-millionaire or billionaire like work for money, right? And so it's fascinating is that you still want to create. As humans, you always want to create. You want to do stuff. Now you may have some seasons or years of life where you don't want to work, but for the most part, everyone will want to do something. So I think it's just fun to imagine, hey, if I had all the money in the world, what would I still do for fun, and how could I still monetize it? And one of the cool things is if you think like, well, I wouldn't even need the money if I already have that like original net worth, you can imagine giving it all away. That's one of the things that I've done, right? It's just like, I'd make all this money too, just to give it all away. It'd be so much fun to help others and see others have wealth and abundance in their life, right? Do it however you want. So, net worth, how much money I have, and this is how much I'm making every month, doing whatever I want, or doing the work I want, or doing what I love, right? Like doing whatever I want, doing what I love feels aligned for me, okay? So I say that. Now, what you want to do then is you want to start doing the thing, showing up by doing the thing you want to do. Actually, even before that, I would say the whole process, and this process doesn't take a long time. The whole process is just deciding that you're that version of you now and being that version of you as much as you can whenever you remember. So for me, it's going to be, I am the guy who has this much and I make this much every month. I'll literally just think that in my mind throughout the day whenever the topic of money comes up. Whenever I think about money, whenever I think about work that I'm doing, whenever I think about an investment I want to make or anything, right? A bill that has to be paid or something I want to do, whatever, I'll remind myself of that. So a common term for that is affirming, obviously, right? And affirming just means thinking the thought, right? So same thing. So you can affirm in your mind that I have this much money, or I am this, like if it's, for you based on where you are, you can pick any number, it doesn't matter. But let's say you wanted to be a millionaire. You can be like, I'm a millionaire and I make X amount every month, right? So you just remind yourself of that. And so you be it. When I say be it, I literally mean kind of just feel as if what that would feel in your body. And you don't have to worry about if you're doing it correctly or incorrectly. If you don't feel it, none of that matters. It's going to be different for everyone anyway, because we're all different. But what I mean by that is just, really be it. If you have to take a deep breath to be it, do it. If you have to close your eyes to be it, do that, right? Or if you just think it, that's enough too. But be the version of you who's already that, who makes that much money a month, and that's it, right? So in your mind, in your body, I would actually say, what's interesting, I'm having a revelation while I'm talking to you, so lucky you. I think it's mind. I would say it's body more than mind, because the body is the mind, all the cells in the body. This entire physical body is a manifestation of our consciousness anyway, right? I'm getting kind of deep here if you follow me, but it makes sense, right? So I would say, and it reminds me of Joe Dispenza because he talks a lot about, the body. He talks about the heart-mind coherence. So it kind of reminds me of that, but I would really say, be that version of you. So in your body, believe that you are that version. Let's just go with that, right? So it means in your mind, I'm just going to use body because I'm really feeling aligned with that right now. Like really feeling good about saying that to you, teaching that to you, because I feel like it's going to work for you. So in your body, believe that you are that version of you who's a millionaire who makes X amount per month. Okay? That's it. Continue being this version of you. Remind yourself. Now, there's going to be moments where you don't obviously feel it. You don't feel like you're being that version of you. Think it. Just remind yourself, okay? Especially in moments of stress, when you're stressed about money, when you're stressed about not being able to pay bills, when you don't want to make money with jobs that you hate, right? Whatever the survival situation you may be in right now, trust me, I've been there. So I know, I got you, baby. I know what you're going through. That's why I'm teaching this, because I want to help you get out of it. In that case too, just tell yourself, be delusional as fuck. Because when you're delusional, that's how you manifest. Every single thing is a delusion, by the way, in the world. You know that, right? Any job that was created was first a delusion before it was created. Did you know that? Like, all these people who are like, don't be delusional, they're just fucking sheep and cowards who want to follow what someone else has done. But every single thing that's on the planet today was first once a delusion before someone fucking created it and put it out into the world. Whether it's a job or a way of making money, right? So you have to be delusional first in your mind. And what I mean by that is you could be fucking broke as fuck. You could have debtors calling you. You could have, you know, all sorts of people. Is debtors the right word? People who collect money. Right? All these people calling you, blowing up your phone, asking for money. You could be behind on bills. You could be scared. You could be in survival mode. There could be things you've been putting off for months or fucking years that you've wanted to buy or needed to buy. Important things. And you haven't been able to because of money. So, doesn't matter. In your mind, that's gonna be there temporarily, right? It's a real world you gotta deal with. But in your mind, in your body, I should say, in your body, you're gonna be the version of you who's a millionaire, who's making X amount per month. Okay, pick that number, right? No right or wrong, you can always change it. That's it. So, now people ask, okay, well, do I just start doing that and then not make money through my job? No, right? Because you have to give, like, listen, manifestation can be instant. Can it be instant? Of course it can be. Of course. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible for you to achieve. Do you know that? Nothing. But we have to work with where you are. We have to work with where your belief systems are currently, right? So you most likely believe that if I just start thinking in my mind, in my body, that I'm this version of me, and if I just stop going to work or stop trying to make money through my business, I'm probably not going to have money. That's going to start stressing you out. Those negative thoughts are going to start to dominate your mind more than the manifestation thoughts you're having. And guess what? It's going to manifest your dominant thoughts, right? So why would you do that? Why would you set yourself up for failure? Set yourself up for success, bro, sis, right? Make this easy for yourself. So continue the job, continue the business, continue the ways you're making money, because that's easy, right? It's much easier, in my opinion, to manifest money, change your entire abundance, financial wealth situation around from a place of less lack, less scarcity, less stress, than more stress, more lack, more scarcity, right? That's just common sense, right? So you want to continue doing the thing you have to do in the 3D world, right? Continue the job as the money. And some people also ask, like, should I get the new jobs? Like, yeah, you know, if you are in a position where you need to fucking pay your bills, you need the money, or it's just causing a lot of discomfort for you and or your loved ones, go make the extra money. While you're manifesting in your mind, go get the extra job. Go hard on your business, make the sales, do whatever the fuck you need to do, be disciplined, organized, set aside a few hours a day to work on those things, right? And do that, because you knowing I have money coming in every week, every month is really going to give you the peace of mind, first of all, in your 3D reality to fucking survive. But more importantly, in the long term, it's going to give you the ability to manifest that freedom that you're really wanting, that I want you to have, right? So that's it. That's all you got to do, right? So in your mind and in your body, I like that. I'm going to probably start using that. In your body, be the version of you who already is a millionaire and is making X amount of money per month. You can change those numbers around, okay? It doesn't matter which one it is, okay? Right? But you just have to do that. That's it. How you make it, where it's going to come from, immediately your brain is this amazing fucking tool we have. It's going to get to work. Like, how do we make it? How do we do it? It's good. Write down ideas. I have a huge journal, right? I love journaling. I love expressing things. I love coming up with ideas and plans. If that's fun for you, do it, but you don't have to have it figured out. All you got to do is focus on being that version of you. And if you do, the ideas will come. All right? Before you know it, you'll be fucking free and have tons of money to do whatever you want.